All right, let's check out our weather right now. Good morning to you, Jordan. We're talking some wet weather coming our way. The rain chance will be going up. Today's weather mainly dry, but you can see rain to our south. That'll be rolling up into Oklahoma, and that's going to start the trend for rain and storms and likely chances for rain later tonight into the day tomorrow as the storm system to our south rolls on in. That'll be once Hurricane Norma, now a tropical storm and weakening. It's down over western portions of Mexico, and that moisture is going to feed upward toward Oklahoma. And in October, you get a cold front and you get a tropical system. A lot of times that can bring opportunity for some heavy rainfall. So we're going to monitor that. Potential for some flooding rain will go up as that system rolls up, and that cold front you see to our west kind of rolls on in, giving it the opportunity to feed along that and create some higher totals for some rainfall. Right now we're 66 this morning, south to southeast winds at 14 miles per hour. It's a warm and windy start. Relatively speaking, we should be in the 50s, so 60s are a little higher, closer to our high temperature than our low temperature this time of the year. So very mild start. Also windy as well. Those winds will be gusty through the day today at times, gusting 15 to 30 miles per hour. So winds, they're going to be up. The winds will be gusty really much of this early to middle part of the week as these systems roll on through. It's kind of get a little blustery. Keep both hands on the wheel as it'll kind of blow you around a bit here the next couple of days. Again, looking at the conditions right now, it's a dry start, partly cloudy through 8 o'clock. We'll be around 68 at 8 o'clock, 72 at 10, 77 by noontime today. Partly cloudy skies into the afternoon, and a south wind that'll be sustained 15 to about 20 much of the day today. So again, blustery, windy, partly cloudy, and warm, dry conditions for Oklahoma City much of the daylight periods today. Our rain doesn't go up until later this evening or overnight tonight. Right now, watching temperatures here, 60s, some spots close to 70 now. We've got 68 currently in the Hobart area, so very mild start across Oklahoma, and that's part of a cold front to our west, helping to feed that moisture and feed that warmth up ahead of that here this morning. So warm conditions here across Oklahoma. But I want you to focus in on something here further to our north. You know, we keep an eye on the Arctic because we always know that this time of the year, you know, days are getting shorter, and where we really are feeling the effects of that is up here in the Arctic Circle area across Canada, and those days are getting shorter, so less sunlight means air can get colder, and we're seeing that now. Very cold conditions over the northern parts of the polar portions of Canada into the U.S. So we're watching that here, that colder air sitting up there. You can see the jet stream kind of holding it tightly, keeping it sustained up there, but there's some signs the jet stream will turn to the south, and that will allow that air to kind of funnel down to the plains. That'll be a possibility by late weekend, early parts of next week. It looks like the coldest air of the season is showing up for Oklahoma, and there may be a little winter precip too. That's not out of the question for parts of northwest Oklahoma. We'll detail that, have more details on that coming up here as we go through the morning. Right now, high temperatures mainly in the 80s across Oklahoma. A warm morning, warm afternoon, and rain chances again possible late afternoon into this evening across southern, maybe into central Oklahoma, south of Oklahoma City, 20%. And then rain chance looking likely later tonight into Tuesday morning as it spreads up across central west Oklahoma. Waking up for Tuesday morning in the 60s, near 70, the mild start as rain chances continue. That rain spreads central, east, and eventually during the day, the rain will start letting up across central and west Oklahoma and lifting to the north as we go into Tuesday evening. And then by tomorrow afternoon, it'll be cooler. Some 60s in spots, mainly 70s. That rain-cooled air will be the factor there. As rain chances continue Wednesday into Thursday with another system coming our way. As we look at the rain totals between now and about Wednesday at noon, 1, 2, maybe some localized 3-inch amounts, and some higher totals possible again on Wednesday into Thursday. If we get that, that could bring some flooding rainfalls. We'll monitor that going into the middle part of the week. But as you see there, opportunity for precip much of the next 9 days. Again, that big cold front arrives on Saturday, bringing 50s and 40s by early next week. That's a look at your 9-day forecast. We'll be right back.